Yo, what's up? What's up? How you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing good, doing all right so far. Wow, that did not go how I wanted it to. Hey Jenna, what's up? How are you? I hope you guys are having a good day today so far. I'm good. How are you? I'm new here. Are you doing a collective reading? I'm just doing readings for everybody, like who needs a reading kind of thing. But good, good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, though. I'm doing fantastic myself. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. May I have a reading? Yeah, of course. Glad you're doing well? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Jenna. Let's move these a little bit so that we can see it a little bit better. Okay. So the first card that you have here is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is of course, a mindset. The swords represent the mind, right? And the Six of Swords usually talks about transitioning, help arriving at the perfect time, right? The rite of passage, healing, moving beyond trauma or shadows of the past, support from others, kind of like a personal evolution. I see the ravens as like your spirit guides coming to help you kind of transition from the rocky waters of what's going on to calm waters that's going on right now. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. And that's clarified by the world, which the world is a completion card. And my eyes keep on going up to this symbol up here, which is the symbol that's inside of the Metatron's cube, which is all about spirituality. So it was a spiritual lesson that you had just completed, that now your spirit guides are kind of helping you trying to transition out of what you just went through. The next thing that I have here is the Queen of Pentacles. Makes sense. I'm struggling because I've been conflicted about breaking up with my boyfriend. I'm thinking of ending our relationship this weekend. Ooh, I got you. I feel like this is reassuring. Yeah. It must not have been a good relationship then, especially if your spirit guides are like trying to help you move along. Like, come on, get out of there, you know. um, yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It talks about financial stress, almost being self-absorbed as well, over focusing on the material aspects of life, smothering others as well. You know, we're the person that gives and not really gets anything in return almost. But it's clarified by the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is all about that celebration, that happiness, that, you know, fulfillment. It's that gathering of souls, you know, an important event or milestone in our life that we're celebrating, right? It's stability in the home again. It's stability in a relationship. He just has been treating me well. I got you. Hasn't been treating me well. Sorry, my bad. But I understand that. On the bottom, on whenever I cut the deck, I got the Six of Cups. It could be, I feel I overgive to him for sure, and all he cares about is work, and he makes me feel bad whenever he spends money on me. He got mad at me for having him go to my graduation for a wow. Yeah, see, that's not a good relationship at all whatsoever. Because relationships should always be about, you know, supporting one another. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's wow. And it seems like you did go through a spiritual lesson to kind of get yourself out of this situation, because it almost felt like it was codependent. You know what I mean? Especially with this giving energy. And it could be because of your childhood. You know, something in your childhood is affecting how you are now with relationships. You know, it could have been childhood trauma that you had gone through, that you feel the need that you need to give. You know what I mean? And like I said, my eyes keep on going up to the kid, so it definitely is something from your childhood that is bringing that up. It could have been like abandonment wounds as well. You might want to look into that. Feeling like we need to give in order to feel that love. You know what I mean? But your spirit guides are helping you, especially like hardcore, and they're giving you these brand new ideas. And those brand new ideas are going to bring you a tower moment. But my eyes keep on going to the butterflies on this card. Usually the tower is all about you know, a breakdown of the foundation, the ideas or belief systems that you think that you have, right? Because somebody else put those onto you. But the butterflies always represent those new beginnings and transformation as well. We've been together for over a year, yes, for sure. He was my first long-term relationship. I definitely have abandonment issues because of my past relationship, I never had something stable. I got you. I can totally understand that. It's hard, especially like because you finally find somebody that's really good, but you have a big heart, you know, and you want to be able to love them, but it seems like they're like a taker. They just want to take your energy, you know. And that's where you're kind of getting that that idea from your spirit guides that, hey, you can just, you can have this equal give and take, because you do deserve love. You do deserve this same love that you give out, right? And that's where this comes into play, the Six of Pentacles, right? But once you find this and you put up boundaries with people and find your self-confidence again within yourself, you're going to have the star, which is all about, that Aquarius energy of being on the right path and wish fulfillment and, all your dreams coming true kind of thing. Because you're very new to love, right? Thank you so much for the in-depth reading. Yeah, he does seem to be leaving me, but he's kind of draining my energy for sure. Yeah. And see, you need to be able to have that self-confidence in yourself to be like, hey, I don't need anybody because I have myself. You know what I mean? I just compare it to my parents' relationship. They've been married 25 years and it's super healthy, and I just didn't see that in my current relationship. No, I understand. And your parents, your parents may have fights all the time that you don't even know about it. You know what I mean? Everybody has fights. It's what healthy relationships are all about, but you got to be able to have that communication between both you and your partner, and kind of have that understanding of, hey, this is what I want and this is what I don't want. And if you're going to cross those boundaries, there's going to be some problems. You know what I mean? And like I said, that's where that you might want to work on your solar plexus, because that's where your self-confidence comes into play. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Yeah, your self-confidence in yourself, and like I said, it was a spiritual lesson, so it was definitely a karmic partner that you needed to learn a lesson from. You know what I mean? How can I work on my solar plexus? Give me a second. Okay, the solar plexus is the I can. Okay, it's the fire energy that's in you. The solar plexus chakra is located between the navel area just below the rib cage. It represents your power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. The energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, or your inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. To balance the chakra, you may want to try yoga, dance, and movement, or breath work with color. In addition, be aware of people who drain your energy. Workshops and classes that focus on empowerment will help you open and harmonize this area. Okay? I feel like I haven't been feeling confident in the relationship. I've been wanting to end it for a while, but I always get scared too. No, I understand. And see, that's where that like you can't fear. That's where that codependency comes into play, because you think that you need him to be happy, but you don't. You just need yourself. You know what I mean? Hi, Midnight. What's up? Lilith, how you doing? Or Lilith, sorry. Lilith, how are you? Oh, my bad. No, you're good. You're good. No worries. But yeah, you shouldn't ever be scared. Thank you so much. Hey, no problem, Jenna. No problem. Thank you so much for letting me read you. I appreciate this. Hopefully it helped. Yeah, get out of your mind. Get out of your mind, okay? Because this is the Five of Wands. I always look as the mental jousting. Almost ground yourself, okay? You need to get out of your head, because these are ideas going from one idea to another idea to another idea, okay? Definitely get out of your head and be more in your heart. That was super helpful. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, hon, I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. Can I get a reading? Yes. Yeah. Just is my queue? Oh, my queue is empty. Sorry, my bad. Let me open it up real quick. But yeah, Jenna, that's what I got for you. I hope it helped. Actually, maybe I can. There you go. Sorry, my bad. It's open. Yes, I appreciate it so much. Well, good, good. All right. Get out of here. I hope you have a fantastic day, okay? Okay. What's up, Energy? How you doing? You guys doing good? You guys doing all right? Hello, yo, Joy. What's up? How are you? Oh, shit. I spilled soda on my laptop, and so my keyboard isn't working. Okay, Lilith. Lilith. What would you like a reading on? Thank you. Career, I have a project I want to start. I just don't know how. Okay, okay. Lack of clad. Lack of clad? What does that even mean? Clarity about it. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell it's you got a lot of choices, a lot of decisions, a choice to make without knowing what's gonna happen next, and you're really worried about it. You're almost making yourself stagnant because of it. Let's see if I can put this in the view here. Okay, that's a lot better. Project that project that I hope in months make money out of. Exactly. Okay, okay. Yeah. Definitely, because the Seven of Wands, or Seven of Cups, is making that choice, but you're really worried about it. The Nine of Swords, you're too much in your head about it. Okay. Especially because the Nine of Swords is all about anxiety and worry, and you need to have more hope. Okay. It's feelings of depression, insomnia, fear, but it's also a chance to find your courage again, right? To be able to make the right choice. I do notice my eyes keep on going to the bed back here. And it seems like you've been in bed too much. You are like in the house too much. You need to go outside more. For sure. The next card that you got is the Strength in Reverse. Strength card in reverse talks about getting blocked by fear, self-doubt, a need to have faith in your inner strength itself. Yo, Luke, what up? How you doing? It's a reminder to be guided by the the part of your brain that's like, let's do this, you know. Exercising self-control, self-destructive impulses as well. What's up, Luke? How you doing? And it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey, and you've been holding on to a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of like burdens from this as well, because you keep on self-sabotaging yourself almost with this strength in the reverse, because you're blocked by fear. You're self-doubting yourself. You're saying, no, I can't do it because, you know, this or that, and it's all it is fear, right? Hi, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Yo, Kim, yo, I'm doing fantastic. How you doing? Doing good, man. Just getting ready for the weekend. What about you, man? How you been, bro? Yo, I've been doing good. I've been doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I got on Twitch, so I was like, oh, I need to get up on here. But whenever I pulled at the very end, whenever I cut the deck, I got the Two of Wands, which is you staying in your comfort zone. Like I said, being in your head too much about it, because of these self-doubts of yourself, right? You don't think that you can do it, so you're not gonna do it, pretty much. This is literally like, get out of your comfort zone and go on a new adventure, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, and I always look at this as us being the bird here, and we're giving our energy so much. Like, we are the givers, where we give, and this person is just taking. As you can see, he's taking away with the bird feathers there. Almost like we're giving our ideas away, or we're giving our energy away to other people, and they're just taking it and running with it, kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let me go take it and do it. You know what I mean? This is, you know, the universe bearing witness to true intentions, you know, getting away with something. It almost feels like. Yeah, we're stagnant right now, because we're, you know, we feel like we're stuck. But as you can see, she's not stuck at all. She's just looking in the mirror and seeing that she's stuck. Right? Like I said, your spirit guides are trying to help you. They're trying to uncover the truth. You know, you're feeling like you're blindfolded and bound all up. But the truth of the situation is, you are only doing this to yourself, right? Because you think that you can't do it. But once you do it, you're going to have the Nine of Cups, which is all about happiness, joy, celebration, right? Gifts from the universe. And literally right afterwards, Six of Wands, being seen for who you are, right? Happiness, celebration. That's awesome. And it's going to bring in stability for you as well. My eyes keep on going to the green coin down here, and the green represents the heart chakra. It seems like you need to work more with your heart chakra and kind of open yourself up to new opportunities, you know, or new things that are on the horizon that and I said, stop fearing so much. Somebody put that in your head that you need to be able to, that you weren't good enough, and you need to be able to change that for yourself. You know what I mean? Whatever you're going to do, it's going to be great. You just have to be able to get out of that fear mindset to be like, yo, let's do it. First time chatting on YouTube? Yeah, Luke. Nice, man. But yeah, I see good things coming if you do. But like I say, you got to get out of that fear mindset that I'm not good enough, I can't do it. Yeah, be the Queen of Pentacles. Be grounded. Like I was saying earlier, you need to get out of your head and be more grounded. You know, go outside more as well, and put your feet in the dirt. Ground yourself. Sit under a tree. You know what I mean? Thank you. Hey, no problem. No problem. I hope it helped. Thank you so much for letting me read you. I appreciate that. Okay. See, this is so weird because I don't have my... Okay, there we go. Yo, Leo, what's up, fam? How you doing? Yo, my God, how you living? I'll be living good. I'll be living good. How you doing, my man? You doing good? You doing all right? General, please? All right, I got you. I got you, energy. I'm cooling you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I do have to say, though, I spilt soda on my laptop during a live yesterday. Oh my God, I freaked the fuck out. I was like, no. And my laptop's still working, but my keyboard stopped working, and so I'm like, fuck. Where my brother? I asked again. Oof, that's rough. Yeah, that's all right though. It's all right. Like I said, I got my old keyboard here, so I'm not too worried, but it's still a pain in the butt. Especially because I'm so used to just be like, oh yeah, on my laptop, you know? But that's alright. That's alright. No worries. Alright. Energy. Hey, I like that. I don't like that though. Interesting. Okay. Hi, May. What's up? How are you? Or Mai. Sorry, Mai. I don't know why I said May. Sorry, my bad. Hi, Mai. How you doing? Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I picked up. Okay. So... it looks like you are hitting the ground running. Yeah. Knight of Swords with the... interesting. Anyway, it's good to have a backup. Yeah, that's true, Yurt. That's very true. Thank you, Dorothy. No problem, no problem. Okay. So the Knight of Swords talks about fast action, you know, streamlining decision making, somebody who's very witty and determined, striving for excellence, right? Trying to be that hero. And this is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is all about destiny. It's all about, you know, fate. It's all about a lucky break. It's all about cycling up through the karmic lessons of life, right? The chaos of creation, the beautiful surrendering of the ups and downs of life, right? It's a turning point in your life. And then you have the Page of Cups with the Nine of Swords. The Page of Cups is somebody who's very new to love. Doing well, a bit busy these days. I'm glad to see your TikToks lives. Still going well, Darth? Oh yeah, yo, I am getting like, my lives are having like 40, 50 people in it at a time, and they're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger now. And I just hit 2100, I think is what it was. Been trying early morning. My mom got into a fight. I hope there's nothing wrong with my reading. Nah. You are having a little bit of worries, a little bit of anxiety. Like I said, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is somebody who is very creative. They're open, and they have an open and joyful heart because they're just a page, and they haven't made it to the King of Cups yet. They don't know their emotions very well, but they're kind of hoping to work on it. But the Nine of Swords is being in your head, you know. Congrats, hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Nine of Swords is being in your head. It's nightmares, it's worries, it's feelings of depression and anxiety, right? It's insomnia, fear. But it's also a time to focus on the safety and the things that are going well in your life as well, you know. Because you have a big heart. But it's clarified with the Nine of Pentacles, which is very interesting, because Nine of Pentacles is usually something that we've been working on for a long, long time, or that we've been growing for a very long time, because we had the seed, and then the little bush, and then now we have a tree, and we're now we're able to pick the fruit from it, right? It's spiritual satisfaction, it's personal achievements, you know, that inner peace inside of us. It's milestones being met, saying, being like, hey, we're gonna get to this point, and then now we're getting to this point, kind of thing, you know what I mean? And I think that the universe is helping you, like, hardcore, especially because you have the Wheel of Fortune and the World card, and the Sun is the bottom of the deck energy, which makes this whole entire reading like fucking awesome, right? I got a little bit of an improvement. Yeah. Especially the World card is all about completion, right? It's tests from the universe that we've gone through. You know, the World talks about achievements, joy. You know, we're finished in a large project. We're very successful. We're transcending, right? We got a new level of consciousness. A lot of times it could be literal travel, but in your case, it doesn't show that you're actually traveling, because there's no movement here except for moving up through the cycles of karma. And like I said, the under the deck is the Sun card, which is all about that joy, happiness, celebration, fantastic life. You know what I mean? It almost seems like you're becoming this empire, the emperor. And the emperor is the divine masculine. You know, he's a natural leader. He's very structured. He's a business person, right? He's very analytical and strategic with his movements, right? Kind of like the chess piece. You have to be very analytical and kind of think ahead before things happen. And you are very in your head, but Spirit's kind of saying that you need to get more into your heart and kind of learn your own emotions and don't let them overwhelm you, kind of thing as well. But I think other than that, you're doing really good. You completed a cycle that you'd been working through. So that's awesome. You still have a little bit of worry and fear, but you're kind of working on that, and it's all based around your emotions, right? But as it sees the Nine of Pentacles, you're gonna be able to make it through that. You have been called to listen to my heart more. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're definitely, holy shit. That is awesome. 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. 10 of Cups is that emotional fulfillment. It's that abundant life, right? The happy kids, happy life, happy wife kind of style, right? It's community, it's soulmates, it's, you know, divine connections as well. It's heart opening and expanding to feeling whole again within ourselves. Another completion card as well. Yo, Kristen, what's up? How are you? But yeah, I like this. I like this. But yeah, that's what I got for you. I hope it helped. Like I said, you just need to get out of your head and into your heart a little bit more. And it could be because of childhood stuff, like childhood trauma, that why you're so much in your head instead of in your heart. Okay. Thank you, Darth. That's a good reading. It is. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right. Hello. All right, Midnight. What's up? How's the trucking going? How you doing? You doing good? You doing all right? All right, please ask for a love or general reading. Okay. Okay. Midnight, is your right rib hurting you at all? Or like giving you any troubles? It almost feels like it's cramping or something. Yo, Foxclaw, what up? How you doing? I'm almost ready to walk away from trucking, to be honest. I got you. Nope. Okay. Just wondering. Like I said, I'm picking up. I don't know as if it's literally physical or like stagnation of energy. It's like right here towards the back, on your right side. Usually, whenever you do, it would be like the middle. The middle has to do with insecurities and feeling powerless. It's almost like the guilt as well, feeling stuck in the past, almost like you want to be able to say, you know, get off my back about stuff. I'm not feeling well. Uh-oh. That's not good. Both my legs and back hurt from climbing in and out of the truck. I got you. Well, let's see what's what's coming up, okay? Like I said, those are just the emotional side of things. Is there a cue? Yes, Fox. Yes, there is. All right. I'm not gonna take those mainly because there was 3 of them that came out. Okay. So it is about love. Well, it's a little bit about everything, I guess I would say. Okay. So the first card that you have here is the Four of Swords in reverse. Like I was saying earlier, the swords represents. You shuffle really fast there? Yeah, I tend to do that. The swords represent the mindset, right? And what this is saying is that you're in danger of burnout. You need to spend time recovering as well. Dedicate your energy to self-care. Okay. And literally, like, it's clarified with the Knight of Swords. It's almost like you need to run and do it. Like, your spirit guides are like, hurry up and do this, okay? Because you're at that turning point. Then the next thing that you have is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is somebody who's learning, right? They have restless energy. They thirst for knowledge, right? They're learning new things. They're having ideas and reasoning, right? Old ideas being destroyed. Your spirit guides are helping you right now with this, and it looks like you're transitioning from one side to the other, as you can see. Almost trying to balance your life out right now, because you do want more stability in your life, because right now it seems like it's a little chaotic. And you are getting ideas that you can either take or you can, let go and have it go into the universe as well. Yeah. But that's clarified by the Four of Pentacles, which, like I said, it's more. I am burnout on my current job. Yeah. Four of Pentacles is stability. It's saving. It's success. It's being in flow with the universe. It's accepting your worth as well. And I think that's where it's kind of, you're learning who you are as a person, right? And you're trying to accept your worth. And you're like, I do deserve better. I do need to look into things that are better for me, better for my health, better for my, but the Four of Pentacles is also trying to maintain control as well, where, and I think it's more on your money, because my eyes keep on going to the yellow right down here. It could be you need to work more on your solar plexus as well. The self-confidence in yourself. Give me a second here. The solar plexus chakra is located between the navel area, just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. The energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. To balance the chakra, you may want to try yoga, dance, and movement, or do breath work with color. In addition, be aware of people who drain your energy. Workshops and classes that focus on empowerment will help you open and harmonize this area as well. And on the whenever I cut the deck, I got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is somebody who's very intuitive as well, but she's also, as you can tell, she's got these kind of like energetic boundaries up with people, right? Because she knows who drains her and who doesn't. what jobs drain her as well and what doesn't, kind of thing. The Queen of Cups is, like I said, she's very attuned to her emotional intelligence. She knows what she's feeling, right? She's also very loving and compassionate, and she's very sensitive and strong as well. And right now on the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups, which is telling me that you are in this energy right now of somebody who's very new to loving themselves, right? They love other people, but they don't really love themselves that much. And I think this is what Spirit is kind of telling you, to kind of love yourself more, find that self-empowerment within yourself. And I noticed that you are kind of learning it, and you are learning that self-worth as well. Five of Cups is the feeling that you're feeling right now. The Five of Cups is grieving, disillusion, disappointment, betrayal, bitterness, wallowing in self-pity. A lot of times it's a broken heart as well. She almost feels like she's bored, She's like so drained and so bored and just like, life, man, But once you find that self-confidence in yourself, and once you find that what you believe that you are worth, right, you're going to get this Ten of Pentacles, which is all about happiness, fulfillment, joy, abundance. More of an anger from the BS from the company I work for. No, I got that. Like I said, that it was the disappointment, betrayal, that BS. Bitterness is the anger. And anger, whenever you're angry, you got to listen to that inner child that is screaming, because whenever you're angry, your inner child is constantly screaming at you, because it knows that you deserve better, and it knows, what you deserve. Because anger comes from frustration, and frustration comes from sadness. For being sad for so long, it just turns into frustration, and then that frustration turns to anger, and then anger turns to hate. I'll be leaving them soon. Well, good. I think it'll be a good move for you. I think it'll definitely be a good move for you. That's for sure. Yeah, you're gonna be definitely. You're definitely gonna be dropping those burdens from the past. That's for sure. You are at this point right now where you need to kind of look at your past and kind of take a pause and a reflection and be like, hey, I've been this far so far. I've been this far so far. Kind of like reflections of the past. Like I've been through so much already. Look how strong I've been throughout the whole entire thing. Reflections on your journey so far. It's a sign to keep on going the way that you're doing, whenever you're looking at yourself. And like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who knows their worth, right? They've got the big coin here, and they're dropping all these little coins because this is that all the fear, all the burdens, all the bullshit that people kept on saying, oh yeah, well you should do this or you should do that, and it's just like, no, I want to do what I want to do, and you're gonna find that freedom again, and you're gonna be able to move freely with that, because the horse is all about movement and freedom, right? But this is a spiritual lesson that you're going through to be able to find your self-worth and to be able to find yourself again, right? I like that though. But that's what I got for you, Midnight. I hope it helps. And they changed the YouTube chat, and so I'm like, I gotta freaking, like, it's weird. I gotta keep going in and out for some reason. There we go. That should be good. Thanks for the read-in, but I'm 100% confused because I already love myself. Okay. I gotta go. Was in the queue, but have to leave. Sorry. No, Kristen, you're good. You're good. No worries. That's all right, Midnight. Sometimes it doesn't resonate. That's okay though. Pretty much, Spirit was just saying, "Hey, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, because, you know, you're gonna be able to do some awesome things." Okay. Joy. Joyously. These are adorable emotes, by the way. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. What good things are coming into my life? I just want to, but mostly it resonated. I already know I need to leave my current job, and I'm already actively looking for something different to do and learn. I just feel like trucking is almost too toxic for me nowadays. No, I understand that. Yeah, I've been in the trucking business, and it's terrible. Especially because everyone treats you like shit, you know? What good things are coming into my life? I just want to... Hopeful reading. I tend to get into my head a lot, worry a lot. Please skip that part. Only if it's to give practical advice. There's a new venture about to begin. Can you see the future of that? I got you. Exactly. Well said. Yeah, for sure. I mean, seriously, they do, like, everyone does. It's not just the, like, the other drivers. Even nowadays, they treat you like shit, except for the older drivers. The older drivers treat you like a real person, because, you know, they know how it is. But all the newer drivers they're terrible. But okay. Right. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is at all. Alright, joyously. Take care, much love. All right, Midnight, have yourself a good day, okay? Get out of here, enjoy yourself. You too, Hein? Hey. Okay, so thanks for the reading again. Yeah, no problem, no problem. So this is definitely telling me that you are in your head a lot. And it looks like your spirit guides are definitely trying to help you kind of see the truth of the situation. The first card that you have here is the Ten of Pentacles. And it's in reverse. And I never take anything in reverse unless it comes out that way. Mostly I don't take any cards unless it comes out. But all my whole entire deck is upright. And I do that on purpose so that if it comes out reverse, it's supposed to be in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse talks about chasing luxury and status, financial loss. And then the negative energy around wealth as well. Okay. And that's clarified by the Hermit. And the Hermit talks about that inner reflection within yourself. Why do I have these problems with money? You know, it could be because we grew up with parents that were poor, you know, and always had to fight to get money, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, the Hermit is the inner reflection. It's meditation. It's inner wisdom, you know, soul searching, contemplation, you know, finding your guide within yourself. You know, it's experience. It's taking time away from the chaos of a busy life, right? Time out. But then you have the Emperor. And the Emperor is the divine masculine. You know, he is very structured within himself. He's a natural born leader, right? He's very strategic and very analytical. He's a lot of times a business person himself, right? He's very calculated with his risks. You know, he's all about taking action, but he thinks about those actions first before he does them, right? He has to think about every strategic way to get it done, right? And that's clarified with the King of Swords. And my eyes keep on going down to the owl down here, and the owl always represents wisdom. It's like wisdom from the past is coming into the future, right? We've done this before. We've been through this before. But the King of Swords, again, swords are the, you know, our mindset. I forget what the Emperor is. I don't remember. But anyways, King of Swords is, he's a clear thinker, right? He's a strong communicator and leader himself. He's somebody who takes the material world and the spiritual world and he puts them together, right? He's very brave and courageous as well. And it looks like you're getting messages from your spirit guides as well, about going into the future about something. Because my eyes keep on going to the Raven as well, and I always look at that as spirit guides, or possibly your ancestors. But yeah, Two of Swords. I always look at the Two of Swords as almost like a self-sabotaging, you know. I ask a lot, yeah. Well, that's a good thing too, because a lot of times you need that information to be able to go forward, right? And so that's not a bad thing. But the Two of Swords is making a difficult choice. You know, it's choosing the best route of action for yourself. And it looks like you know the truth of this situation, but you don't want to look at it, right? Because your spirit guides are trying to take off this blindfold. And as you can tell, she's got scratches all on her arms. So she's like, no, I don't want to see the truth. I don't want to see the truth of what's going on right now, right? But especially with the King of Swords, with the wisdom, it's you know, we have had this happen to us before, right? Whatever it is, I'm not even sure, to be honest. It all has to do with your money, though. It's almost like Spirit's like, hey, you need to go within and kind of figure this out for yourself, because you have the answers within you. You know, you have to ask yourself, why do I have these problems with money? You know, and the Six of Pentacles is the under the deck energy. Pentacles is, you know, the earth sign. It's all about the 3D world. Six of Pentacles talks about the two-way abundance of giving and receiving, right? It's financial advancements. It's an awakening. It's being in flow with the universe. So you're definitely going to have more money coming in. But you need to look at you need to almost look at the way you have money. Do you just blow it, or do you just, you know, do you save it? Or, you know, and I always look at that as a equal exchange, you know, that giving and receiving, that 50-50 kind of thing. Next is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very grounded. They are a healer themselves, right? They're a working person. They're a self-made person, which, you know, the Emperor is all about. You know, like I said, that business person, he's a self-made. Same thing with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's self-made. She's materialistically abundant. She finds her strength within her family and her community, but she's also got a very kind and warm heart as well. She's very grounded. You possibly need to go outside and get more grounded. That's my dream. Yeah. Like I said, to get out of your head and get more grounded. Especially because she's literally sitting outside. Like, as you can tell, there's forests all right here, and she's got like the forest coming out of her head there. But yeah, being grounded, you possibly have to work on your base chakra, your root chakra. Especially because you want to work on your stability of the money, right? It's the I have. Known as the root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. To balance this chakra, practicing yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise will also help keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honor your body, and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. Yeah, to be self-employed. Yeah, exactly. But you need to have that self-confidence in yourself to be able to do it, right? You need to get out of your head and actually do it. Have that fire energy to be like, okay, this is what's going to happen. We're going to put out a plan. Now we're going to do it. You know what I mean? Not just stay in your head constantly. But Seven of Pentacles is the next card. Seven of Pentacles is that keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, whatever you're doing. Because like I said, it's waiting to harvest the fruit of your labor, right? It's almost like we need to take a pause first, because Seven of Pentacles is all about taking a pause and reflecting on your journey so far, right? This is how far we've came. And that's where that hermit comes into play. It's like, okay, why do we have issues with money? How can we do better? You know, how can we figure out why we have these issues with money, and then change them so that we can, you know, put savings back, or we can figure out a way to make more money, or, you know, something like that. And I think karma is going to come into play, because the Justice card is the next card. The Justice card is all about karma. It's all about balance. It's all about the natural laws. It's truth. It's wisdom, right? We've been through this before. We know what to do. We just have to utilize what we've had in the past, right? It's accountability for your actions, right? Instead of being all talk, we need to be more action, right? Judgment is right after that. You're gonna have your that's self-realization, and kind of like an understanding of who you are, right? It's a spiritual awakening. It's knowing your motives and your heart to be true, right? That total transparency of soul searching. This is who I am, and this is why I feel the way that I feel about anything, you know. But that's what I got for you. I hope it helped. Makes sense. Thank you. Yeah. I understand the self-employment. That's pretty much what I've been doing for the last two and a half years or so. Well, I've been doing it for Jesus, like 6-7 years now, but I keep on going back to working a little bit, and then I get tired and go right back to being self-employed, and then I work for a little bit, go back to being self-employed. But each time it's a learning curve. It's a learning experience. What's up, hello mystery me? What's up? How are you? You doing good? You doing all right? You got the same cards. Kick buns. Kick buns. Hey man, I'm off to bed, but I'm gonna be keeping your stream open. Okay, cool. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate that, man. Okay. Howdy doodly doodly doo. What's up, Jim? How you doing? You doing good? You doing all right? All right. Sorry, my bad. All right, Foxclaw. Okay, so how many cards are you gonna pull? As much as Spirit gives me. So some people get a short reading, and some people get a long reading. Whatever happens, happens. What would you like a reading on? Alrighty then. Okay. What would you like a reading on? Me and my partner had an exchanging of words, and he wanted to take a break from our relationship, and I'm scared what happened during the break. If you can, how can I cope or deal with this? I don't know. That's a really hard one. Okay. So we got forgiving and learning. Like I'll get the regular cards too, but shuffle any faster and you might break into another dimension. Yo, I'm hoping. What's up, Undead? How you doing? So you got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And then new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. Been a little while since I've been in the stream and saw you were live. Figured to come through. How's it going? Yo, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. Yo, Nightshade, what up? How you doing? Okay. From just the love oracle, it looks really, really good. Okay, it looks really good. Like being able to have that heart-to-heart conversation and be like, hey, let's talk about this kind of thing, you know, which is all about relationships. You know, any relationship that you should have, you should always be supportive of one another and be able to have those conversations, you know, whether it's bad or good. Being open and honest with each other is gonna move mountains, right? And that in return, you know, if they're open and honest with you, then you don't have to worry about them at all anymore, because they are going to be honest with you, you know, later down the line. Wow. Okay. Of course, my wife and I have the same imagery on the sheet though. It's purple instead of the tealish blue. Yeah, I like the green. Beautiful image, nonetheless. Yeah, I really like it. I could be better, honestly, but it's honestly also bad. I understand. Now he's trying to break that dimensional wall. Sorry for the distraction during these readings. Nah, you're good. We did, but I felt like my constant pushing him into things. And the honest heart to heart is what led to the break in the first place. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you got the Page of Cups first. Okay. Yes, Nightshade. It's free. Okay, so the Page of Cups is somebody who's very brand new to love, right? Like I said, with the literally you got the new love in there. Past life relationship, but you got the new love. Page of Cups, like I said, is he's very creative. He's all about magic and things happening, very, joyful in his heart. He's very open. He's very naive to love, though, because he doesn't really know it that well. And so it's like a brand new thing. And my eyes keep on going to the hand hearts down here. So it's definitely, between you and your partner. I think both of you are brand new to this love. Right? It's clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor, like I said, divine masculine. He's very strategic. He takes action. He's calculated risks, right? He's looking after others. He's very successful, but he's also got his boundaries as well, right? He's very powerful within himself. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, which is funny because those are divine counterparts, right? But you also have the King of Cups as well. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are, King of Pentacles is somebody who's very materialistically abundant. They're very patient. They're very determined. They're confident and warm, but they're also, what can I do better than I did yesterday kind of thing. They're all about that leveling up. The Queen of Pentacles she's a healer, right? She's all about the feminine side of life. She could be very empathic as well. She's usually a working parent, a self-made person. She's very materialistically abundant as well, right? She's all about that work. She's a very hard worker. Same thing with the King of Pentacles. Again, very warm-hearted and very kind, very grounded, both of them. Are either one of you earth signs or water signs? Understanding, I just forgot if he was doing forward or just bad reading readings. Just doing normal readings? Yeah, I'm just doing normal readings. He's a Capricorn? I got you. That is a earth sign. Are you a water sign by any chance? It would be Cancer, Pisces, and what's it, Scorpio? I think it's Scorpio. Maybe? I don't know. I'm a Leo. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not water sign. That's a fire sign. Okay, interesting. But yeah, and then you got the King of Cups. King of Cups is somebody who's, they know their emotions, right? They're very attuned to their emotions. They're very emotionally balanced, right? They're very creative as well. Someone who's very friendly and wise, but also diplomatic, right? They're very good to have conversations about things with. because they can empathize with the other person. My eyes keep on going to this boat right here. And it's almost like it's movement, like emotional movement. Oh yeah, okay. The tower is on the bottom of the deck. My eyes keep on going to the little squirrel down here, and I'll tell you in a second. The tower is all about breaking down of the foundations, right? What we believed were right, right? It's change thrust upon us, almost like a rug being pulled out from underneath us, right? Beliefs being changed and questioned, new awareness and perspective. It's structures and foundations being pulled apart, right? The chaos of change. But this is all about your emotions, right? Because the squirrel I always see as, somebody who harvests their nuts for the winter, right? They take the nuts and they put in a whole bunch of them into a tree or whatever. But this is all about harvesting your emotions, and you've been pushing down these emotions for so long, and your spirit guides are literally breaking them. It's you're probably being very emotional, especially with the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. Because usually you're really structured and but the tower is coming in and breaking you down. Also with the death card right underneath it, it's a death of the ego, death of something that's holding you back. And I think that's where this comes into play. It's because you're holding in all your emotions. You're holding in all these things from the past. You're not able to express yourself for who you are, right? And that's where that movement comes into play. It's almost like you're moving emotionally into a better place. Especially because I see this as the star card in the center here, and it's a death of something that's going to bring you closer to your dreams, closer to being on the right path right now, right? Six of Swords is your spirit guides helping you with this transition from your past into this new person that you're becoming. And it's almost like you're knowing your emotions now. You're knowing your emotions for what they are, and you're realizing that you don't really need him to, or you don't really need your partner to be happy. You can find happiness within yourself. Yeah, Temperance is all about that balance between the light side and the dark side of yourself. It's the alchemy of change, right? It's that self-confidence in yourself, but not like ego boosted. You know what I mean? It's having empathy for the other person as well. I think that your spirit guides and the universe are they're giving you that idea in your head. And look at that, the Leo card is next. Yeah. Hi, Clueless. You're both very hardworking people. But it almost seems like you needed to find the self-confidence in yourself and realize that you don't really need him to be happy, or your partner to be happy, and to keep going. Look at what you've been through so far, right? Seven of Pentacles is that halfway point. This is a spiritual lesson that you're learning right now. Yeah, becoming fearless within yourself, right? You don't need anybody else to be happy. You don't need anybody else to be this fearless leader that you are. It's almost like you need to be able to celebrate where you are right now, because you've been through it quite a bit. Seven of Pentacles is, like I said, that keep on going, because we've had this seed that turned into a, like, the little bush, and then after the bush it's gonna turn into the fruit for that, or the tree with the fruit on it, so that we can harvest and enjoy it. Like I said, the completion. You're gonna have a brand new beginning. Okay. Yeah, you're manifesting this brand new beginning coming in. Two of Cups. You just have to have that self-confidence in yourself, and you have to love yourself first. I'm back. Had to update Twitch on my phone. Oof, I got you. But you're learning. Page of Swords. Your spirit guides are helping you. You're transitioning from one side to another. Right. You're still the student. You're still kind of learning yourself. Okay. But that's what I got for you. I hope it helps. Like I said, your spirit guides are trying to tell you messages. No. You won't be breaking up. Unless you want to be broken up, then of course not. But no. Like I say, you just need to be patient and be able to work on yourself first. All right. I just don't want to lose him. Yeah, I can understand that. See, and that's where that you have to work on codependency. You have to work on your codependency issues. Usually codependent is whenever we're relying on somebody else to make us happy, or relying on something else to make us happy. I need to learn that he is his own person, and that I won't need him to be happy. Yeah, exactly. And then ask yourself as well why you have these codependency issues as well. Why you feel the need that you need to find happiness in other people. Why you can't find it in yourself, and that find your self-confidence as well. Your power, instead of feeling powerless. Usually codependency comes from abandonment issues from our parents. But he is my longest relationship, and he's made me the happiest I've ever been. Yeah. Well, that's okay. So usually whenever we rely on somebody else or something else to make us happy, then we always get disappointed. Always. So you have to literally look at that for yourself and find happiness within yourself. And then whenever two people come together that are both happy, then they don't need the other person, but they want to be with them. You know what I mean? They don't need to be with them. They want to be with them. And it becomes a more powerful relationship that way. But that's what I got for you, Foxclaw. I hope it helped. Yeah. So your spirit guides want to point you to love yourself first, right? And then you're gonna have that communication coming in, and you're gonna be able to work together as a team instead of being in competition with each other. Yeah, see? Yeah. You'll be alright. No worries, okay? Thank you. Ain't no problem. No problem. Thank you for letting me read you. I appreciate that. Okay. Kristen left. Nightshade! Nightshade, you still here? I'm here. Okay. Nightshade, what would you like a reading on? And I am putting all these on YouTube right now. So if you want to look back at your reading, they are on YouTube. Nightshade, what would you like a reading on? How's the next few months gonna look for me? Okay. Okay. Hmm. Full first card that you got is Temperance. Temperance card is that alchemy card, the blending of your masculine and feminine. I'm curious why 3 keeps on popping up. Hey, yeah, 3 and 3. I've been getting 3s like crazy too. Have you been getting just 1 3, or has it been 3 3 3 or 3 3? How many 3s have you been getting in a row? Has it just been the 2 3s? And Nightshade, you aren't in a relationship, are you? Just the sword 3 popping up more? I got you. I am? Oof. Okay. So, engagement. Oh Lord. Actually, to be honest, that could be healing from 3 of Swords. Because that's what I was just about to say. It's because 2 of Cups in itself is, you know, it's loving, but it's also like it's a romantic partnership, it's soulmates, it's friendships, it's, you know, connected hearts, passion, union, sometimes a marriage. But I'm confused on why it's not in reverse if it's healing, because usually if it's in reverse then it's healing from past trauma. That I do have a lot of healing in the relationship. I'm getting married in October. Ooh, nice. 3 of Swords. What's this 3 of Swords? What's this 3 of Swords? Oh, okay. So the 3 of Swords literally is you in your head. It's 10 of Swords energy. Wait. Oh no, that's 8 of Swords. Sorry, 8 of Swords energy. 3 of Swords is 8 of Swords energy, which is that self-sabotaging. And we need to be able to rest our mind. Whenever it comes to love, we're self-sabotaging ourselves, right? Because the 8 of Swords talks about feeling stuck. It's a time to open up your eyes and unveil the truth. You know, it's having more options than you thought. It's an opportunity to let go of the old story, right? As you can tell, she's stuck. Let me see if I can find the... Yeah, your spirit guides are trying to help you with this, though. Because we're not actually stuck, but in our heads we are. Whenever it comes to love, because we're overthinking constantly about it. There it is. See? We are this person right here, but we feel stuck and stagnant, and our spirit guides are trying to take off the bindings and show us, hey, this is what's actually going on, right? It's letting that old story go, right? I was curious on the Guides as well. Got you. But yeah, because I kept on hearing healing whenever I got that, but I thought it was healing from past, but it possibly is how you look at love, right? You're too much in your head about love, because the past, like the past people have put, you know, it's Three of Swords talks about painful separation. It talks about loss. It talks about heartbreak. It talks about, you know, an opportunity to heal from the, you know, shadows coming to light, almost like these emotions bubbling up inside of us. And that's where the Hermit comes into play. It's being able to look at ourselves and realize who we are as a person, right? Yo, Miss Squeaks, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. What's up? How are you doing? I was curious if was me and both in the relationship was healing. Yo, Alexis, what's up? How are you? Me or both? It could be both of you, to be honest. It might just be you, but it could literally be both of you. Three of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. It's literally about union. It's all about happiness, joy, celebration, right? Finding that stability again. But also being able to let go of control, right? Because we're trying to control everything. We're trying to think about every possibility that could ever happen. And it's Spirit saying, hey, you need to ground yourself, right? Find more balance in your life. With the Temperance card in the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, work on your solar plexus as well. Like, my eyes keep on going to the yellow down here. It's the solar plexus. It's that self-confidence in yourself, you know what I mean? And that's where the hermiting comes into play. It's literally going in that self-realization of yourself and realizing who you are as a person. You know, these other people that broke your heart, you know, they were probably putting their insecurities and fears onto you. It wasn't your fault at all. You know what I mean? Unless you were literally the one that was like, nah, peace, I'm asking 5,000, you know. Especially the Empress. The Empress is all about nurturing yourself, you know, loving yourself for who you are. Use your intuition more. My eyes keep on going to the moon up here. Yeah, that gut feeling that you've been getting. So I hear take the relaxing happy juice, just for the relaxing. Solar is being more vibing with me than my own sign. I got you. Understand the vibe a little more. Yeah, doing great. I hope your stream is going well. It's going great. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. Miss Squeaks, how you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Your spirit guides are helping you, and they're sending you signs and messages. They're definitely trying to show you the situation. They're trying to show you the truth of the situation of what's actually going on, right? Because actions speak louder than words. You can say shit all day, but, you know. I'm doing okay. Hope you're well. Yo, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. Yeah, under the deck we got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Right? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. That's you being in your head constantly, right? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, right? Is there a Q thingy? Yes. And actions are my sights than words. Like example, I see more wasps around me. Hang on. 5 of them. Oh, Lord. 5 ads. That's just crazy. Ad break. I was literally just about to get to the last card too. And it literally just says, love yourself first. Last one was the romantic one. They're all romantic, so I'm back. Thankfully, I only had 2 of them. Nice. You got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, right? The self-respect that you have for yourself. Love yourself first. Release your ex. It's time to come. The time has come to clear your energy. And then you got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And then pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. That's you being in your head. Waiting, almost done. Last one. Damn it! I didn't hear if there was a cue or not to join. Yes, Miss Squeaked. There is. All right, back now. Okay, which one did you stop on? Did you get to the religious factors one? Fuck it, I'll go through all of them. Okay, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Sorry, no, you're good, you're good. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, okay? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, right? You constantly being in your head, that's a red flag. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And then make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? But that's what I got for you. I hope it helps. Yay. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You're gonna have emotional fulfillment after this, okay? Whenever you find yourself and love yourself and get out of your head, you're gonna find emotional fulfillment in this relationship, okay? So there's nothing to worry about. This is awesome. This is like great. Fantastic news. You just need to get rid of the excess energy of bullshit in your head. Okay? Yay. All right. Yeah. That's what I got for you. I hope it helped, Nightshade. Undead Wiccan. Atham, what's up? How are you? What I needed to hear. Woo! All right. Yo, Undead Wicked, are you here? Healing and happy life. Yeah. Hey, hey. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. What's your question? What would you like to ask? Clueless, welcome back. How you doing? I'm back. I see that. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, I'm usually always streaming on TikTok nowadays. Hopes to get to do better, honestly. There's a lot of turbulence in my life as of late. Wanting to know if it will calm down soon. Okay. Streaming on TikTok is a thing? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm always on there now. Okay. So undead. First of all, I really like that energy. Okay, let's see first. So, moving ahead, on the bottom of the deck, you've got Stand Your Ground. Gotta have a certain number of followers, if I'm not mistaken, to be able to stream on TikTok. Yeah, you have to have 1,000. You have to have 1,000 followers to start streaming. You do get more exposure on there than Twitch, honestly. Yeah, hardcore exposure. Like I have like 40 to 50 people right now watching me every night. And on here we've got 7. So I mean, you get a hell of a lot more exposure. Plus, like my readings every night are like this, like. That's how many people I go through every night. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so these are super awesome cards, okay? So moving forward, you need to work on your Sacral Chakra right now, though. It's asking you to have hope and stand in your authority, shine your light, accelerated motion, moving on from the past, right? Moving on from worse days. Don't dim your light for anybody. Stand in your power. Stand your ground. Triumph right after that. It's success. You're gonna have success with having better days. Hell of a lot better days. Yeah, right now, they're asking you to have some rest and rejuvenate right now. Damn! Whoa, wacko wacko. Anyone get the reference? Oh, wacko wacko? No, I don't think so. That's definitely reassuring. Yeah, I will pull some more cards, like some regular cards. Actually, let's pull some fairy cards. I keep on looking at my fairy cards, so. Well, thank you for still streaming on here for us all. Yeah, I try my best. Jesus, that one just came out of me. Okay. So you got Lost and Found is your first one. And it says, what was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found fairy. Sometimes she sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized that we lost. And then you got moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthfully. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. And then you got journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Usually that's a journey within, you know, especially if you're going to be working on your sacral chakra. That's definitely, you got to be looking at yourself and asking yourself those silly questions of why and what and when. So you got to go within, you know. I love that. I love that already. Jesus. Yeah, okay. So this is literally about nurturing and taking care of yourself. Okay? The universe kind of did this on purpose. My wife and I are hoping to be moving soon, but finding a place has been difficult to say the least. Definitely impromptu, but something we're doing by choice and not out of necessarily previous moves have been. Okay, I got you. I aspire to shuffle cards as fast as you. Wow, thank you. Undead. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is literally fate, destiny. It's the universe. It's karma. You know, it's this is supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen right now so that you can look at yourself. Especially with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. And then the Empress right there. It's literally about nurturing yourself, because of things in the past that have been holding you back, and spirits kind of want you to look at that right now, especially with the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's you being in your head constantly, and you're not seeing the truth of the situation that's unfolding out in front of you, and you don't want to see the truth of the situation, especially with her like the cuts on her arms right there. Eight of Cups is like this whole entire thing is all about emotions. Your emotions. It's Eight of Cups is literally dropping the past, all the burdens, all the fear, all the bullshit from the past. It's dropping it and moving towards better days, right? Eight of Cups, I'm trying to think. Because I always say, you know, we're dropping everything, dropping the burdens, dropping the old bullshit, and we're going towards the sun, which is all about that joy, happiness, fulfillment, you know, celebration. But the Eight of Cups is literally like walking away, leaving your old reality to pursue a new one, letting go, releasing that which no longer serves you anymore. You know, it's a ritual of releasing, because the bowl was symbolized to, you know, burn stuff away in the, you know, in sacrifices and stuff. You would put all the old stuff in there and burn it, right? Yeah. It's a time to move, right? It's yeah, time to move. Time to nurture yourself. Say the truth of the situation. I'm just blown away right now. Okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Working together as a team with your wife. Three of Pentacles is all about community. It's all about teamwork, you know, working together to kind of nurture each other, you know, help each other out, support each other. Yeah, my eyes keep on going to the red, which is all about your root chakra. Um, the root chakra is survival. Your survival. It's all about your safety, your physical body, right? Issues with money, sustenance, and shelter, right? But it's almost like spirits wanting you really, really bad to look at you as a whole, you know, and look at nurturing yourself for once, and letting your wife help you. You know, especially with that Three of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Cups. I cut the deck at the King of Cups. King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally balanced. They know their emotions, right? I think meditation will help you a lot. Because my eyes keep on going to his face, and he's got his eyes closed, and he's kind of meditating. Yeah. Thank you for this. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I hope it helped. But that's what I got for you, and yeah, you're really, really hard working. You're really an expert at what you do. Herbs, some herbal tea might help, and some Epsom salt in the bath. If you take, like, whenever I think of nurturing yourself, I always think of taking baths, like long baths that ease away the stress, you know. And my eyes keep on going to the herbs over here, so I'm thinking Epsom salt baths and some herbal teas, you know, and stuff that'll relax you. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear it. Baths with lavender? Yeah, that would be really good. Oh, I'd love to be able to take a bath. Being 6'4", I'm having a small tub. Didn't really jive for that. Oh my gosh. I could understand. Well, I can't really understand that because I'm only 5'9". But I mean, you could still take a bath. You could take a bath with your wife. That'd be fun, right? Just kind of chill and relax, and maybe we can find a place that has a big tub. Oh, there you go. Hey, I'm just saying, if you both are sitting in there and you're chilling and you're having like the bubbles and everything, man, that was the greatest time with me and my ex-wife. Like, we used to just be able to sit in the tub and just relax and have like the bubble baths and be able to just have like conversations together in there. And I mean, definitely not possible with that tub we got now. Okay, all right. Well, that's all right. I mean, you could go. You could possibly find a place with like a hot tub or something, or like go get massages together or something like that. You know what I mean? Something that's gonna be able to relax you. It's all about that self-care. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be, you know, a bubble bath or a bath or anything like that. It's just self-care. It's just taking care of yourself, doing what you want to do for a change. You know what I mean? Even if it's just like a long drive. You know, a lot of people get relaxed whenever they go on a long drive. You know what I mean? My ex-wife used to fall asleep whenever we used to drive. It was funny. But yeah, it's just self-care. That's all it is. And you have to, like I said, look at what you want for a change as well. I got you. Absolutely. We love taking those drives, just the sound of the road and chatting it up. Don't even have the radio on sometimes. Exactly. It's a lot of, like, it's great fun. Whenever I was a kid, we used to go on, like, my parents used to take us on drives to random ass fucking places out in the middle of nowhere. You know, they knew exactly where we were going, but you know, we'd go in the car and be like, where are we going? You know what I mean? And we used to go to all sorts of different things. Like, it was crazy. We used to go to museums and different places that were brand new to us, you know, but it was exciting and, you know, just joyful. It's about the journey, not the destination. Thank you, Clueless. I've been saying that for a long time. Facts, yeah. See, I always say that it literally isn't about the destination. It's literally about the journey itself. I always look at it when with pregnancies. You know, we have 9 months to wait for this baby to come out, but we see it as like, you know, 2 or 3 months because we're so excited about having this baby, and we get to pick out the colors, and we get to do the, you know, the crib, and we get to get all the stuff for the room and what colors are we going to do, and, you know, all that stuff. So it's like this long period of time is so short. You know what I mean? Self-care has been something I've been lacking, honestly. Yeah. And a lot of times we do that, especially if we're a hardworking person, and, you know, we're so used to just doing other shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay, we're fine with ourselves, you know. But sometimes we need to be able to have that self-care for ourselves, you know. I join my parents when they go to random places to relax on the way. Nice. Very nice. But okay. That's what I got for you, Undead. Miss Squeaks, what would you like a reading on? I try to work hard, but at the same time, I beat myself up for not being able to do all of what needs to be done or what I think needs to be done. Yeah, and see, that comes along with perfectionism. I have the same issue. And I always feel bad about myself because I know that I could have done better. You know what I mean? But now I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, you know what? It was what it was, you know? If I could have done better, I would have. But since I didn't, shit happens. It's whatevs. Perfectionist, yeah. Thank you very much, though. Yeah, no problem. I just want to know if the guy I just met is worth pursuing. Well, what do you think? Oh, no. What do you think? Because really, I could give you, like, I could say a bunch of stuff to you, but you have to be the one to put the action behind it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna laugh really, really hard if Spirit's like, just trust your instincts. trust your intuition, your gut feeling that you've been getting. I'm just kidding. They're not gonna get from this sec. I just have trust issues. Nah, okay. Well, this makes a lot more sense now. Saying that's because you don't trust yourself. On the bottom of the deck, you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. Get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Really, codependency could be anything. It could be, you know, going to constant readings all the time. It could be literally like drugs or alcohol, or it's something that makes you happy besides yourself. That's what codependency is. Something that makes you happy besides yourself. And whenever you rely on that something to make you happy, you're always going to be disappointed every single time. Okay. So your first card that you have is the Knight of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse talks about focusing solely on the material. It's talk about not doing the work, being selfish or cold, laziness, taking harmful shortcuts, right? And this is clarified by the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, usually the Ten of Swords, whenever the Ten of Swords comes out, it talks about painful endings, crisis, devastating loss, being stabbed in the back, right? But that also leads to opportunities of deep healing, right? Finding resilience in change almost. See, the original, I always do this because there's a big change. Like, the original Ten of Swords looks like this. And he's got literally 10 swords stabbing him in the back, right? That looks terrible. But in this deck, she doesn't have any swords in her back because she's already gone through it, right? She knows what happened. Ten of Swords is in this deck is looking out onto the horizon and seeing better days, right? She's looking out onto the horizon and like, okay, cool. This is going to be all right because we've learned from the past and we know what to look for, right? Yo, I'm gonna take a shower. Okay. The next card that you have, if you don't answer after a minute, just call me. Sorry. No, you're good, Clueless. No worries. Go ahead and take your time. Next card that you got is Judgment in Reverse. Okay, Judgment in Reverse talks about hiding behind many masks. Okay, a need to let go of the shadow aspect of your story, right? Denying yourself and your loved ones the experience of your true nature and essence, right? And that's because you're hiding behind fear altogether because of your past. You were hurting from the past, and you're afraid that that's going to happen again, so you're wearing masks with people and not letting them in, right? And that's clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is literally that balancing act. It's juggling many aspects of yourself, right? A need to balance those many aspects of yourself. It's that counterbalancing of your dualities between the masculine and the feminine side of yourself, right? And that's also clarified by the lovers on the bottom of the deck. It's that duality between the masculine and the feminine. Two of Pentacles also talks about, you know, the giving versus receiving, you know, nurturing others versus nurturing ourselves. You know what I mean? Because we're seeking harmony within ourselves. I have a lot of trauma, so yeah, very spot on. Yeah. And see, a lot of times you got to be able to have those hard conversations with yourself, you know, especially because a lot of times whenever we go through heartbreak and shit like that, it's because the other person was, you know, they had stuff done to them and they were hurt themselves. And, you know, they always say hurt people, you know what I mean? And so they were automatically putting their insecurities onto you or their fears onto you. And that's what the Seven of Pentacles is literally saying, like, hey, whenever it comes to love, you know what to look for. You know what's going to hurt you and what's not going to hurt you, you know, because a lot of times we have to have bad days to know what a good day is, right? We have to have bad relationships to know even what a good relationship looks like, right? The Seven of Pentacles is a pause. It's a halfway point, right? Because we've turned this seed into the beginnings of a tree, right? And if we keep on going, then we're going to have a tree full of abundance, right? The Seven of Pentacles is a state of gratitude. Okay, cool. We've been through so fucking much, right? But we're stronger for it. We are this person that's really amazing, right? Yeah, we went through hell, but guess what? We came out the other side, right? Seven of Pentacles is you know, that reflecting on your journey so far, right? That waiting for your harvest to waiting for the fruit of your harvest to come about, right? Because we've put in the work to heal, but we haven't completely healed yet. We're still needing to continue. We're still needing to take off this mask and be truthful with ourselves and be honest with ourselves with how everything went. You know, I always say that our past it's in the past. We can't change it. But what we can do is take lessons from the past to better our future, right? And that's the lovers, as that duality. You know, you need to be able to nurture yourself and love yourself first before, you know, you're able to love somebody else wholly. Be able to trust yourself and trust your own emotions with how everything goes. Yo, Nathan! Yo, 58 months. Jesus, we're almost at 5 years. Holy shit. How you doing, Nathan? You doing good? You doing all right, my man? Almost at that 5-year point. Jeez. Dare them dance, dare them dance, dare them dance, dare them dance. Whoa. Yeah, again, the Chariot, it's all about the masculine and the feminine, the dualities, and focusing them both on one point, you know. Looking at both the dark side and the light side of yourself. Yeah, and loving yourself for who you are, especially putting boundaries up with people, knowing your self-worth. That's what the sacral chakra, or the solar plexus chakra in this card, the Seven of Wands, is literally, that's all it's all about, because she knows her worth. She knows what she represents. She has boundaries up with people that are draining her, right? She's only letting that one wand in, which wands are all about communication. And all these other ones, they're all talking bad to her, but she's like, nah, I know myself. I know who I am. None of this shit is gonna affect me, right? Just got off work. Gotta be back at 4 a.m. Oh my god, that does not sound good at all. Yes, I've been learning to put boundaries up lately. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that, because that's where that self-worth comes into play. And whenever it comes to this relationship, it's, you know, you need to have that talk. You need to figure out what you are worthy of, and actions speak louder than words. You know what I mean? I always say, if you're just sit there and talk and you don't put any action behind it, you can get the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? Of course, I kind of contradicted myself on today, because I told everybody that I was gonna be live today on TikTok, and I woke up and I was like, nah, I gotta get on Twitch, not TikTok. For sure, yeah. So if he's putting in the action, and you know, he's showing you everything that looks good to you, then I'd say go ahead and go with it. But if he's not putting in the action, he's just talking his fucking gums out, then say peace. Anytime I put boundaries up, Darth invades them with hug me, brother. True. Brothers don't shake hands, they hug. You loved it, don't lie. How you doing, Nathan? You doing good? You doing all right? But that's what I got for you, Miss Squeaks. I hope it helped. How's work been going, my man? Thank you. Hey, no problem. Oh. I'm popping like crazy. Hi, Maiden of the Woods. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. What a nice man. Right? What a nice man. Now that the sun's down, everything is like, this isn't bright anymore. I made my own dough today for a pizza. Oh man, that pizza was bomb. Woo! It was good. And the dough came out really, really well too. I was surprised. Well, in my spare time, I build an account for Bryce. Nice. Oh shit, his birthday was today, wasn't it? Or wait, was it yesterday? I can't remember. Okay, I need to get my butt out of bed and get coffee. Okay, Miss Squeaks, go get some coffee. Put some creamer in there, hi. But awesome. In your spare time, you're building some accounts. That's always fun. we're gonna have to get on and do something. Of course, I think I gotta get Xbox Live again because I let it run out. But that's alright. I wasn't on it very much, so I was like, man, fuck it. Okay. Alexis. Alexis, what would you like? Nismo even got on and updated Siege. What? For real? Wow, that's awesome. I literally have not played with Nismo. I mean, we both haven't played with Nismo in like a hot minute. Yeah, definitely. I saw that Siege had an update. I think it was like 6 gig or something like that. 5 something. Yeah, the new operators came out, didn't it? I can't remember. Alexis, are you still here? I don't think Alexis is still here. Oh, I did get a new link, by the way, guys. It's a link tree that literally has like everything on it. I put it down in the section below. So if you guys want to hit me up on TikTok or Instagram or anything like that. I don't think Alexis is here anymore. Okay. Clueless. Clueless said that they were gonna go take a shower. Shit. Let's look at the list here. Yeah, Clueless was the last one. Anybody else want to read it? I'll take a reading after you clear the queue. Okay. Clueless. Alright, welcome back. Clueless, what would you like a reading on? Alright, Nathan. Nathan, do you want a reading here or do you want a private reading? Where we can actually like sit down and talk. Did I get here in time? You did, Clueless, you did. Literally, I just hit next and your name just came up. So what would you like a reading on? If me doing stream readings is a good idea or not? Yeah, do it. Don't question it, just fucking do it. Right? Like if you're actually feeling like, hey, I'm being called to do this, then do it. If you're not, then I just did a system with Uno cards and numerology and stuff. Ooh, that's interesting. That's also very, very cool. It's as a side thing. Nice. I'll take a private one tomorrow since I'll be heading to bed soon. Okay, we can totally do that, Nathan. Yeah, just what time do you want to do it? And I'll make time for it. What time works best for you? Okay. So you got the Sacral Chakra. Ooh, Sacral Chakra. Like 4 or 5 tomorrow? Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that. The different color Uno reverse means for the major arcanas. I think I chose Magician, High Priestess, Empress. Type of deal? Ooh, okay, okay. I understand. All right, Nathan, I wrote you down. Okay, so the universe is definitely helping you out with this. It is going to bring you some achievements, and you're going to have a good foundation with it. Let me look at the Sacral Chakra. I can't remember what the Sacral Chakra is about. Okay, so the Sacral Chakra is the I want. Known as the Sacral Chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below the navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To help this chakra balanced, or to keep this chakra balanced and its energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips and lower abdomen. Use color meditations and practice yoga. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself. And remember, you do matter. Okay, you think that you aren't going to be good at it, but you are. You are going to be good at it. That's where that sacral chakra is that you're needing work on, and rest and rejuvenation is going to help. He's kind of sitting underneath the tree. I think you're needing to rest your mind, because you've been thinking way too much about this, and you've been thinking that you're not going to be good at it whatsoever. You're needing to ground yourself. He's almost in that meditative state. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't get overly emotional about it. Yeah, firm foundation. Look, your foundation and firm foundation. You're going to have firm foundations. You have to be able to listen to your intuition. It's a waiting game. Okay. It's going to take some time to get used to everything. That's pretty much what I was saying. It's going to take a little bit of time to be able to get used to people coming in and you doing readings for them. Is the meditative state basically the zone? What? Meditative state is just realizing, everything about you. It's that coming to the present state of, here is what I'm feeling right now. If you feel cold, then you okay, I realize that I'm feeling cold. That's what meditative state is. Also, I just started the Tarot Uno yesterday. The zone, that flow moment while doing something. Oh, I got you. Yeah. It can be, because a lot of people, they meditate whenever they're like looking into a flame, or they're like watching TV and you zone out. That's totally, it's a type of meditation, right? Like when you're doing homework or video gaming. I could say I could see that being, especially like video gaming, and you're kind of zoned out to where the time just flies by like crazy. That's almost like a meditative, but it's more of a, it's almost more of an escapism, because you're trying to escape your present reality to find comfort somewhere else. You know what I mean? Not while you're doing homework, but video games. Alright, clueless. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be emotionally fulfilling for you. It's gonna be really good. Yeah, you're too worried about it. You're kind of comparing yourself to other people, and you should never ever do that. Okay. Just like I have moments of being in the zone while doing homework. Okay. Just like, especially in math, when I finally get it, just like my brain goes a little numb as I do it. Well, I mean, I don't think that's really meditation. I think that's more, I don't know what that is, to be honest. You might want to get that checked out. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, Nathan, what's up? Big honey, how you doing? You doing good? You doing all right? But okay, Two of Pentacles talks about balancing your life, right? Focusization. Yeah, exactly. Yo, it's me. Two of Pentacles is your first card. Make random words. No, I got you. Two of Pentacles talks about a need to balance many aspects of yourself, right? You need to be able to not give all your energy while doing these readings, right? You have to realize the nurturing yourself versus nurturing others, because people will come in and steal all your energy. You know what I mean? Especially if you give readings like crazy and don't, take a break every once in a while whenever you feel tired or whatever, it's the counterbalancing of that giving and taking, that equal share. And then the Judgment card that came out with it is all about the give me a second. There we go. That looks better. The self-realization card is literally, or judgment. The Judgment card is all about that self-realization. It's all about what can I do? What can I'm able to like do 2 readings a night or without being drained so much. You know what I mean? That self-realization and that understanding. It's a spiritual awakening, knowing that your motives and your heart to be true, right? That total transparency of, hey, this is who I am and this is who I present to the world, and being authentic. And it's clarified with the 10 of Cups, which is all about the emotional fulfillment. I don't know why it's not focusing. I think it's the lights, possibly. But anyways, next card that you got is the 5 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. In the upright, it's talking about being in your head constantly, almost to the point where it's giving you headaches. It's conflict. It's losing a challenge. When it's upside down like this, it's taking unfair advantage of a situation, almost winning at all costs, right? Because it has been a long journey, and you've been holding on to these emotional baggages and emotional feelings for so long. And you're like, fuck it, man. I want to do anything to be happy again, right? And if this is gonna since Spirit's trying to give it to me, maybe I should do that, you know. Taking advantage of what? No, taking advantage of being able to be happy again. That's what I'm saying. Especially because, like I said, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands talks about it talks about taking on too much, burdens, responsibilities, understanding why you are taking on so much. It's oppression, you know, finding yourself close to success, you know, and then realizing that it's not exactly what it seemed, right? And you're really worried about it. You're having nightmares about it almost. But the tower moment is the cutaway. And my eyes keep on going to the butterflies, which is all about transformation. It's all about new beginnings, right? But yeah, the tower is that breakdown of, hey, maybe we do deserve more. Maybe we do, you know, that whole entire change of mindset. And like I said, it's a good change that's going to bring you transformation and new beginnings, right? My brain went yeet there. Oh, yeah, okay, you're all right. Two of Wands is planning your future. It's the choice between your comfort zone and a new adventure. You know, you've been sitting in this spot for so long. Like I said, with the Ten of Wands, you've been sitting in this spot and you're like, ugh, I want a new adventure, but I'm scared to take it, right? New beginnings are probably good, right? No, they are good, especially with the Ten of Cups right here. It's gonna be really good for you. Like I said, you have to be able to balance out the many aspects of your life, but it's gonna be good for you. You just don't be afraid to do it. Just do it. Okay. Yeah, drop the burdens from the past. All those insecurities that you have, drop them. Drop them. And you're going to find freedom again. You're going to be able to move, no problem. Knight of Pentacles, he knows what he's worth. He's got the big old coin on his back, and he's dropping all the little coins like, psh, I don't need those. They just are terrible for me, you know? I know what I'm worth. I know what I bring to the table. Life got boring. Life got boring lately, so I've been adding more stuff. I got you. No, you're going to be really, really good at it. Yeah. Because usually the Eight of Pentacles is somebody who's like an expert at what they do. Right? Why is my camera like... I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's not wanting to. It's not wanting to focus. Focus. There we go. I'm going to be good at reading people? Yes. Yeah. But first you have to realize who you are and realize the difference between somebody else's energy and your energy. Like I said, I have those many aspects of yourself that you need to juggle, you know, nurturing other people versus nurturing yourself. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, ground yourself too. Ground yourself. Get out of your head. Okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck is Nine of Cups, which is celebration, joy, happiness, being gifted by the universe. Grab yourself. What? I didn't ever say grab yourself. I don't know what you're listening to. You big old crazy. Yeah, denial. Okay, denial. It says, not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and when or how you are meant to receive it. Consider the wait for your highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now. Keep the faith, for if you wait and show patience, I will reveal some wondrous things later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goal too soon. That's why I was saying earlier that, taking your time. You may choose sour fruit that only looks ripe and juicy. In this case, I alone know when the time is right. So patience, my child, right? Being patient with yourself. And then 28, don't forget, it's a reminder. My child, sometimes I need to remind you of the lesson you have already learned. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? When you draw the symbol for a reminder, you are being asked to remember all you have learned about life and love up until now. Don't forget what you know already, as it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember what you know. I want to be a writer and an A+ student, but I'm doing army training. What? Did my stream glitch? Shock. Is there a ghost messing with me with the stream? I think my goal isn't really near anything that I'm doing right now. I got you. Kind of just passing the time. Cycles. But that's what I got for you. I hope it helped. Thanks to you. Hey, no problem. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's everybody. All right. I might stream in a few, so wish me luck. Do it. Hell yeah. Do it. All right. I guess if nobody else wants to read it, I'll go ahead and call it a night. Nathan, we're gonna hit up tomorrow, 4 or 5 o'clock. Since I'll do it on my phone, I can't really change the topic to tarot. Yeah, you can. Or wait, can you? I think you can. So I just chose just chatting. Hey, that's a good thing too. I mean, just chatting be all right. You really can't? Wow, I didn't know that. I thought you could. That's kind of poopy. Bah. Like I said, everybody, if you want to review your readings, all of it's on YouTube. Anyways, I gotta go set up. Bye, Clueless. Have yourself a fantastic night. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here as well. Oh, Kristen, hey, what's up? Welcome back in. Kristen, did you want to read him before I left? I'm back. Okay, bye. No, we'll do it another time. No, seriously, you can have it right now. I don't mind. I'm not tired at all. I was just getting off because we didn't have any more people in the queue. Go do whatever you need to do. I wasn't gonna do anything. I was just gonna chill and watch some anime. General one if possible. Shit, I just dropped my whole entire deck. Yes. Alright, Kristen. Kristen, I'm getting right here in on the right of my rib. It would be like right underneath the boob, right there. It kind of lit up for me whenever I connected with your energy. Right side. What does right side mean? Well, no, I was, whenever I connected with your energy, I felt on the right side where the rib cage is, it could be literally stagnated energy that's sitting there. But it could be physical. That's why I always ask, hey, if you're feeling anything right there. Usually, let's see here, the rib cage connects to the spine, and it would be the middle of the spine. And the middle of the spine has to do with insecurities and feeling powerless, and also guilt, almost like we're stuck in the past because we're feeling guilty about something. It's almost like that get off my back kind of thing about stuff. That makes sense? Okay. That's the emotions behind it. Like if you're not actually feeling physical things. But okay. Making sure nothing else came out with the, because both those cards came flying out. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Hey. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, which talks about joy, happiness, fulfillment. Talks about gifts from the universe. Eight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Eight of Cups talks about walking away from the past. It talks about like the emotions that have to do with the past. It's literally walking away. It's leaving your old reality to pursue a new one, right? It's letting go, releasing that which no longer serves you anymore, right? It's going towards the sun and having that, dropping everything from the past and walking towards the sun, which is all about happiness, joy. Having trouble with that? Yeah. That's okay though. Queen of Swords came out with it. Queen of Swords is, the swords represent your mindset, right? And the Queen of Swords is somebody who seeks truth, right? They're seeking truth in anything. They're a unbiased decision maker, right? They look at everybody's decision before, or they look at everybody's, like they don't just look at themselves or one person. They look at everybody that's in the room. They're very excellent with their communication as well. They're very independent and wise, and they use logic and reasoning. They're also very witty and quick thinking, and a lot of people go to her because she's very smart as well. And these both have to do with the way that you love yourself. You are walking away from the past. You are seeing the truth of the situation. You are using those smarts that you have to leave the past behind, because you don't need that to, you're learning that the past is lessons to build better for the future. You know what I mean? The next cards that you have is the King of Wands, which is a fire card. This is the Leo card. But the King of Wands is an entrepreneur, right? They're a natural born leader. They're take control of their own life, right? That's what natural born leader, they lead their own life first and then lead other people later on, right? They're a very creative visionary as well. They're very successful with what they do. They're also a very fearless leader, right? Because he's got that lion behind him, but he's like, whatever. That lion come up to me, I'm gonna punch him in the face, And then you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I never take a reverse card unless it comes out reverse, and if it comes out reverse, then it's meant to be in reverse. Okay. Two of Pentacles in reverse literally says that right now you are being out of balance. You have disharmony. You're committing to too many things right now. It's a need to prioritize in a time to slow down. Okay. And this is clarified by the King of Swords. And my eyes keep on going to the owl down here, which is all about wisdom. Okay. Possibly because, you've learned that if you work, you're going to be burned out. Especially if you take on too many things at once, all your energy is consumed. You know what I mean? But King of Swords, which is really nice because you got the Queen of Swords over here. But the King of Swords is a clear thinker, strong communicator and leader. They blend both the material world and the spiritual world together. And they're very brave and courageous as well, which is great with the King of Wands being that leader within themselves, right? With cutting the deck, I got the Fool card. The Fool is awesome. The Fool is a brand new beginning. It's enthusiasm. It's adventure, right? It's fresh opportunities. It's the potential to bring your dreams to life. It's having faith again, right? It's also that innocence as well, almost like being a kid again, almost, you know, that lighthearted and being spontaneous. But it's exciting because it's brand new. It's something crazy. And I think that's how you are looking at yourself again. You know, you're becoming this very brave, courageous person, and you're dropping the fears and the burdens of the past behind you, and you're seeing the truth of the situation of what's going on right here, right now. You know, you can't change the past, so why fuck with it? Why think about the past? Why, you know? But what we can do with the past is we can take the lessons from the past and bring them into the future to better our future. You know what I mean? And that's where all this, like literally all this wisdom is coming from. It's like wisdom from the past is able to better your future with it. And then you got Nine of Cups, which is, like I said, that wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is gifts from the universe. The universe is bringing you opportunities, bringing you those, you know, it's choosing joy. It's manifesting your dreams. It's gratitude for what's happened so far. You know, it's aligning with your purpose. But then after that, you got the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords, which is, you are in your head way too much right now, though. But I think that's or wait, that could have been where you were possibly right now. Yeah. Trying to see the truth of the situation, but you don't want to see the truth of the situation. Five of Swords is being in your head way too much. That's where those insecurities are coming from, because you're in your head way too much about things and you're not seeing the truth of the situation, even though you want to see the truth of the situation and you want to leave the past behind you, but right now you're not. You're kind of blinded. Oh my god, totally in my head way too much. Yeah, and it's almost to the point where you're getting headaches from it, even though your spirit guides are trying to help you out right now. Kind of get into this energy altogether. Yeah, both Five of Swords and Two of Swords. It's like you're wearing a blindfold because you don't want to see the truth of the situation of what's going on, what's happening, and you're in your head way too much about something. I'm getting more on your left side. You're getting headaches more on your left side. And the left temple has to do with, what was it? It was not having the courage to show the world the real you. Left hurts right now? Yeah. That's what I picked up. It was like right here in the front. It just came out like that. But yeah, the left side has to do with your feminine side, which is the inner you. The right side has to do with the masculine side, which is all about the outer you, about what's going on out there in the world, in the 3D. But the left side has to do with not having the courage, and you're almost lying to yourself and lying to everybody around you because you don't have the courage to show the world the real you. That's where this wanting to see the truth of what's going on, the seeing the truth of who you actually are. And once you do that, boom, being seen for who you are, joy, celebration, happiness, judgment. Spirit's gonna do it anyways. They're gonna come in and show you that self-realization of who you are. Especially with that judgment. Judgment is all about that self-realization and understanding. It's a spiritual awakening, you know, knowing your motives to be of knowing your motives and your heart to be true, right? That total transparency, that soul searching energy. It's an epiphany of, hey, why do I need to be this person that I am not? You know what I mean? Especially like, because especially with the insecurities, whenever we are born, we only have two fears in the world. It's scientifically proven that we have two fears in the world. Everything else has been taught to us. The two fears are the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. And that's been handed down to us from generation to generation ever since the beginning, because those two things could kill us. And we as humans are survivalists. We want to survive. And so initially our base fears are the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. Everything else has been taught to us by somebody else. So if you have insecurities from that isn't the fear of falling or the fear of loud noises, then you were taught by somebody else that. Some good news is going to be coming in, though. Good news. Maybe some travel. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands talks about travel, talks about haste, talks about good news coming in, talks about communication. Trying to think. Speed. It's a haste. It's positive resolutions, upcoming positive resolutions. Like it's really good. I love this energy. Like there's a lot of good stuff here, but you just need to get out of your head and into your heart more. Realize that you are a hell of a lot better than you think that you are. Yes. Yeah, there it is. Holy shit. Whoa. Yeah, self-worth and messages from your spirit guides. Okay, so self-worth says, when you draw this symbol, you are asked to consider what value do you place on yourself in your life? Do you believe in yourself, or do you behave in the ways that tells others that you are not worthy? All my children act with self-respect, no matter the circumstances they come from. Self-worth and self-esteem mean that you will not allow yourself to be led into compromising situations. Love yourself, for I, Nyx, love you dearly and want the best for you. Act as though you are worthy of only the best, and you shall have it. Keep your head high. Okay. And then messages is get ready and pay attention. You're about to get a message with special meaning. Maybe someone will text you something nice, or you will find out about something in a phone call from a friend. Perhaps a letter will come in the mail, or maybe I, Nyx, will send you a sign in nature that will point you in the right direction. Regardless of what you ask, you will soon know the answer, or at the very least, know the way. A message is coming. And then it says, choosing a card to get your message. Yeah, the High Priestess of Water, which is all about knowing your emotions. Dear one, when the High Priestess of Water visits you, it is a reminder that to remind you that all things change, like the powerful element she represents. Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in the vast ocean, turns to hard, cold ice, and disperses as hot steam. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing shape right before your very eyes. Go with the flow, as these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later. Okay. So you got protection, which says the fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual journey. And then you got journey, which says it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. And then you got believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. The fairy of the Northern Lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. And then you got celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way, which is literally, like I was saying earlier, communication, that message that's going to be coming in. And then shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. as well, right? Okay. So you got Pamper. And Pamper says self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. What's up, Potato? How you doing? Then you got Elevation, or Elevate, which is self-worth. And it says, you get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. And then you got Shelf. And it says, if beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. And then the last card is Shine. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts, so shine brightly. That was 3 different cards from 3 different decks. Talking about shining. Shining bright like a diamond. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But that's what I got for you, Kristen. I hope it helped. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Anytime. Potato, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, though. Doing good. But Kristen, if you ever want to talk about anything, like you can always like call me or message me or anything. Like, cause I talk about all this stuff, like hardcore, deep, traumatic stuff with a lot of different other people. So if you ever want to message me or talk to me or anything like that, I'm always open, okay? And I tell everybody this, like, on all my platforms, all my stuff is open. I think we have messaged on IG before. We have, yes. Yeah. Just trying to balance everything, bro. And so far, everything is cool. Nice, Potato. Nice. That's good to hear. That balance is really nice. I like being balanced myself. Yo, Kristen, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Mm-hmm. 15 months? Yeah. I gotta close the queue now. Thank you for the sub, Kristen. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. You were down my bed? No, Potato, you're good. Good. What would you like a reading on? Wow. General okay? Yes. And Kristen, I'm also streaming to YouTube right now, and so if you want to look back at your reading, you definitely can jump on. Holy shit! It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Yo, thank you. Oh my Lord. Thank you so much for the $40 holla. I appreciate that so much, Kristen. Seriously, no joke. That's amazing. Thank you. Seriously. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Seriously. You're amazing. Thank you so much. No joke. Okay. Potato. Going into a general. I appreciate you. Wow, thank you. That makes me feel good. Alright, Potato. But what I was saying was, if you want to go on my and rewatch it, then it's on my YouTube. That's what I was trying to get at. Okay, Potato. I was about to say, Potato, are you not going to give me nothing? Jeez. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Okay. So this is not nice, but this is nice. Okay. So the first card that you have is Strength in Reverse. Okay, Strength in Reverse talks about getting blocked by fear, self-doubt, a need to have faith in your inner strength. It's a reminder to not be guided by, you know, the crazy part of your mind, or the crazy part of your brain. It's exercising self-control, you know, self-destructive impulses. And this is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is that financial and health difficulties. It's feeling left out or ostracized. You know, it's worrying about your security. It's also a chance to clear your energy blockages around, you know, wealth and health as well. I always see this as the self-sabotaging card because she can totally get up, grab that key, and walk out that door, but she doesn't want to. She just wants to sit here and cry about shit, right? And that's where that self-doubt comes into play. You just want to sit there and cry about shit. You don't want to get things done, right? So the next thing that you have is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is seeking shortcuts to your demise, pretty much. It's burning out or giving up too early, right? It's sporadic outcomes. It's inexperience in something, right? And the Queen of Wands is somebody who boldly expresses herself for who she is, right? She gives no fucks about anybody. She's just like, hey, this is what I do like and this is what I don't like, right? This is all about charisma and passion, spontaneity, bravely pursuing your dreams, right? It's having confidence within yourself, right? Being able to help others as you build your kingdom itself, right? And this all has to do with the Six of Pentacles, which the Six of Pentacles is that equal give and take, right? That is the two-way abundance of give and take. It's not just because possibly I feel like you're a giver, like somebody who gives and gets nothing in return. Yeah, my eyes keep on going to the cat. So you need to use your intuition more, that gut feeling that you get. And it's almost like you need to be able to have more balance whenever it comes to, I mean, you needed to have that 50-50 with people, you know, and express yourself for who you are, right? If you don't like something, you got to be like, hey, I don't like that. And that's where those boundaries come up with people. But this is interesting because you got the Ten of Cups, which is all about happiness, fulfillment. It's, you know, it's that community, it's love, it's soulmates coming in, it's harmony in a relationship, it's family, you know, that wholeness, complete feeling, completion, right? And then on the bottom of the deck is the Sun card. The Sun card is literally everything good, right? Because the sun brings light to all the shadow, right? The Sun card is, you know, inspirational success. It's abundance, it's fulfillment, it's positivity, it's love, it's manifesting your dreams, it's inner beauty, right? It's a fuck yes card, you know, a self-realization as well. You know what I mean? And then you got the Chariot, which is focusing your energies, both the masculine side of yourself and the feminine side of yourself, and kind of just point them in one direction and saying, okay, let's go. It could be actual travel, but I don't think it's travel in this case. It's also what was it? It you know, speed and action, and it's also victory as well. Being victorious with something. Yeah, it's confidence, it's success, it's power, right? Then you have the Death card, which is something is dying away to bring you closer to that dream that you want. Death of an ego, death of a mindset, possibly this mindset of that you have to constantly give, and that you're self-doubting yourself. That death is going to literally be like, okay, cool, I know who I am, I know what I deserve, I know what my worth is. And that's especially what this Queen of Wands, you know, represents. Somebody who has that self-confidence in themselves and is just like, whatever, shit happens. But it's something from your childhood that's affecting you. Yeah, because my eyes keep on going to the kid. It could be childhood trauma that you had gone through that created this mindset that you always have to give. But once you find that balance within yourself, you're going to have the Ten of Cups and you're going to have the Sun, which is awesome. Just awesome altogether. You're going to have success. Indeed, that is true. Yeah. Meditating will help. Use your intuition as well. Stop running away from your emotions. Stop running away from your from what's going on. You could be dreaming of stuff as well now. The High Priestess is, you're possibly getting messages from your spirit guides that are trying to help you. Have you been getting synchronicities at all? Like numbers constantly coming up for you? Three, 3. Oh my God. Yo, everybody today has been getting 333. Everybody has been getting 333. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, so 333, angel number 333 is a sign from your guardian angels that you are moving in the right direction or to make a change in your life for the better. The angel number 333 signifies that that there is a message coming from God and the angels to you or someone who needs guidance, strength, courage, and protection. It is a message from the universe and your angels. That's what I was just saying, that you're getting messages from your... Oh my God. That is strange. It's not strange. I get synchronicities all the time. They're... Like, I get them constantly. But no, that's how our spirit guides talk to us a lot of times, you know? We just have to be open to it. But yeah, you're going to find that balance again within your life. You just have to balance both your masculine and your feminine side of yourself. Nurture yourself. I see I got you. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to always have those choices. We just have to choose better for ourselves, right? Because of I always see this as the path in life, and we can have, you know, snakes and ladders like the old board game. You know, we hit a snake and we go back to where we were before, and we have to relearn what we just learned, you know. But we can take the wisdom that we had in the past and better our future from that, because, oh yeah, you know, this person has red flags. Oh yeah, we can notice those red flags because we've been through it before, you know. Now get rid of that person, because fuck them. We don't need that in our life. You know what I mean? They're not helping us out. They're not, you know, always supporting us. Get them out of your life. Yeah, gonna have that brand new foundation that's going to be potential for success in the future, right? Because that seed turns into a tree, and that tree produces fruit, and we can harvest that fruit. Yeah, there's someone I've been trying to get rid of, actually. Ah, shit. Load up. Get rid of them. Stand up for yourself. Tell them to fuck off. That's where those energetic boundaries come into play. That's, you know, using your intuition. Like, if you don't feel like they're good for you, get them out of your life. Thank you so much for the reading, man. Yeah, no problem, Potato. No problem. Thank you so much for letting me read you. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, get out of your head. Get out of your head, Potato. Because Five of Wands I always see as the you know, an idea going to another idea to another idea to another idea to another idea. Get out of your head. Okay, ground yourself. All right. Will do. I'm OCD, so I tend to trip out on certain things. No, I understand. I got ADHD, and so I'm like always like, woo, ha, he, ha, ha, you know, all over the place. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope that you guys all have a fantastic night. I love you all to death. Yup. Yeah. Yeah. Just know that you're protected there, Potato. Okay. Your spirit guides are and angels have been hardcore with you. Okay. Get out of here. Enjoy your nights, guys. I'm out of here. I love you all to death. Bye. Oh, and on YouTube, all my stuff's on YouTube, recorded. So watch your stuff if you want. Bye. All my shit's